Hello and welcome to a lower bitrate bonus episode. Something that didn't fit into the main podcast, and we wanted to dedicate a little bit of extra time for it because it's kind of important.
Yeah, today's Wednesday, the 18th. We normally record on this day, but I felt like we could squeeze a little bonus in there and talk about a few things that are really on our minds. Recent events.
We touched on this lightly the last few weeks, but we didn't really get into any detail, and I think the situation has reached a boiling point. Would you agree?
Uh yes, more there's been a lot of like reveals and just things that have gone on very recently with Twitch, and I would say I don't think it's at a boiling point, but I don't know. I just wanted to talk about what's going on because it just seems Amazon's Twitch doesn't fail to disappoint.
Yeah. Um. So, quick backstory of what's going on.
I would say the biggest thing is the DMCA violations. This left Twitch claimed they were only getting about 50 DMCA filings a week, which results in the content being taken down and a possible strike or even just a ban against your channel. And they started getting thousands per week, and Twitch could not catch up. So the way they dealt with it was to do like a carpet bomb approach where they told all creators just to nuke VODs with any licensed content in it. But the problem was, as creators did that, they had a really short amount of time to do that to comply before this, like site wide just kind of bomb went through. And then the biggest problem is that for some reason deleted content is still available on public servers. So you can still get a DMCA complaint filed against your channel even though you have deleted your content, and that is a bit scary, to people that did have licensed content in their streams, because it's out of their control at that point and they could lose their channel.
Right. So there's two offending parties here. Well, technically three. Twitch for not having a valid response to something very serious. DMCA is a very serious accusation, and you respond to it by doing an appeal. And if the person that put in the DMCA claim on you feels that they're in the right, you go to court. That's how this is handled. So Twitch lack of response is bundling. And then every, I don't know, 5 years or so, the RIAA, which is the Recording Industry Association of America, like I don't know what kind of like butt plug they use, but it has like spikes on it. And those are the people primarily who are doing these DMCA strikes. They have like a whole little team of people and tools to actually take down your content. And then on the other hand, there's record labels and companies made specifically to do this, to scrub online, to copyright people's shit. So those are the three offending parties. So yeah, what do you think?
Well, I don't appreciate Twitch's response, which because another problem, not as big as say the publicly available deleted content, is the fact that games can get you strikes, like in-game music.
Right.
Like I got not a strike, but I got hit with like my VOD being muted for a period of time because of Halo. I was playing the game Halo, and apparently the Halo music is copyrighted by someone different than the gaming company, which is very silly and complicated. And they're saying Twitch's response to that is that you need to read the end user licensing agreement for each game before you stream it to see if you have permission to stream their game or not. Because you're only buying a license to the game, you don't own it.
Right. That
Oof.
that response right there is the laziest response It's
Well,
a
they had a second response too, just to mention real quick. The Twitch Classic response to "We don't give a fuck" to this major problem is they said they're going to host a town hall.
oh yeah, it's gonna get things done. Gonna get things real done. Fact of the
Yeah,
matter
I don't
is,
think this is good. This is a real disappointment. Like before Twitch could get away with it, um, just the really lack of protecting their creators on their platform, the moneymakers on their platform, by kind of washing their hands of it and claiming to be the middleman.
mhm.
But there's no excuse now because Facebook Gaming has reached an agreement where you can play licensed music on your streams. GitHub stepped up and solved this problem seemingly overnight. Everyone's looking at Twitch like, come on, Amazon, come up with a solution to this. And we know what the solution is. We're just like, just do it.
Yeah, they honestly don't want to, and this is like symptom of Mixer going down because there's absolutely no pressure on Twitch to do anything. There's no one to poach content creators from them anymore.
Right.
Most of yeah, most of the deals that they gave out were like you're contractually obligated to post ads. Like you have an ad quota, and this has been going on for months. And I don't know, Twitch right now for someone who thinks of Twitch as a community based site. That's how it was. I don't know if it's still the same, except the copy pastas and everybody has like the hive mind or whatever. But back in my day, basically, it was a community site, and the thrill of going into someone's stream when they have, I don't know, 5 viewers or so, and I have to sit through a gaming gum ad from some streamer that I really don't like. I'm not going to.
Aren't short ads either.
They're
Like
not.
you
It's
miss,
like 40 seconds of like unskippable ads.
yeah, you miss a chunk of the stream before you can actually join, which, yeah, it's really inhibiting. It's changed the way I've watched Twitch, and I'm sure it's changed the way many people have consumed Twitch content.
And it's like it's so jarring the fact that there are some features and like things on the site needs, and Twitch is so lethargic to respond to these things. And they have such lazy responses like with the DMCA thing. They're really not doing anything. But when you're trying to avoid these fucking ads, every day they're trying to circumvent ad blockers. Every day. There's a
Yeah.
reason why previously partners did not run ads constantly. It's because they're intrusive and they go against what live streaming is, right? Like I don't care if it's on a YouTube video. YouTube video is recorded content that I could always rewind.
Twitch has made, it seems like, a creeping effort towards controlling the content on their website, like owning it with the affiliate program.
Mm-hmm.
And which I mean by the affiliate program, where if you sign this contract with Twitch to monetize your channel, they own your content for 24 hours. You can't post it or use it anywhere else. You can't stream anywhere else. Um, you have to give away part of your control of your content. So I don't like
They're
how Twitch does.
pigeonholing you. Okay, so the affiliate program is a pigeonhole. It's meant for you to have the grandeur of or the possibility of making money. The possibility of you sent me a tweet and it said something along the lines the possibility of making money and actually making money are two very different things.
Yep.
And they sell you on this pipe dream that you'll make it. And 99.9% of the people that are going to do the Twitch affiliate program will not.
Yes, and the reason for that, in case you're unaware, with the Twitch affiliate program is you don't receive a payout until you hit a certain threshold of money earned, like from bits and cheering and celebrations. I'm sorry, bits and cheering are the same, but subs, which Twitch takes half. So you have to like hit this threshold to make any money or get a little bit of money out of it.
Right. Like it's more lucrative for I would rather have a million little affiliates than 10,000 partners.
They make a lot of money because Twitch takes all the money until they can reach a payout, you know? So affiliates make Twitch money. That's why they're trying to get more and more of them. I'd like to go ahead and talk about like Monster Cat, if that's okay. We've talked a lot about GlitchCon on our podcast. You want to
Go
go
ahead.
ahead and okay, so Monster Cat, another thing Twitch has rolled out a seemingly useless feature, thanks Twitch, is if you buy a Monster Cat Gold subscription, which from what I saw, it was $5 a month, but I couldn't find any fine print, whether that was like a minimum time you have to, to like pay the subscription to get the affiliate status. So you can be an instant affiliate on Twitch, like forego the minimum requirements of 50 followers. You stream seven different days in a month, and then you have to hold 3 concurrent viewers on average. So you can just forego all that and become an instant affiliate if you buy the Monster Cat license. The Monster Cat license grants you the ability to play it buys you a Monster Cat license so you can play their music on your stream.
Right.
What do you think?
My initial thoughts are one thing I despise and try to put in people's heads when they tell me, "Oh, I want to stream. I need XYZ." And it's always expensive shit that people don't need. Monster Cat subscription, you don't need it. Why? Because you're just giving them money and you're not earning your way. So basically, what I'm saying is if you cannot reach the 50 followers, the 3 concurrent viewers, and what is it, however many hours, 50 hours?
No. I didn't know it was 50 hours. All I thought was it was 7 different days in a month.
Okay. So I might be wrong on that. So if you can't commit to that and achieve those goals and think outside the box to get yourself that, you're not in it. You want to do it for money. No amount of cool things will make you a better streamer. That cool mic won't do it. All those expensive peripherals that you see all those streamers get for free, by the way, will not. It's all advertising. They're advertising to you.
Yeah, I would advise against this. And one of the reasons is it's cookie cutter, and you really want to stand out on Twitch if you want to gain followers. Followers are rare on Twitch ever since like somehow the exposure algorithm changed. But every follower is precious, especially as you're climbing to 50 and 100. Oh my goodness, that's a climb. But it's worth it. But the reason I'm saying don't do the Monster Cat license route, like say you really want to, you're going to buy the Monster Cat license, you like the music, you want the instant affiliate, you do you. It's just we're advising against it because of our experience on Twitch and from what we've seen happen to other streamers on Twitch, whether it's affiliates or partners, they experience burnout or achieve things too soon and then fall off. They've completely burned out their creativity because they've grinded so hard. Just enjoy it. And also don't be an advertisement for Monster Cat. Like, don't be like all the tens of thousands of channels that are going to buy into this. You want, like I was saying, you want to stand out. You want to be a little different. Music is a really great way. You got to get creative and do some research as to what you can play on your stream, but it'll be worth it. Play something that represents you think goes along with what you're streaming. Yeah, be different, gain followers, build a community.
Right. And the reason why I don't like this whole Monster Cat thing that gives you instant affiliate, let's be honest. You being affiliate, the next day you're gonna wake up the same. Nothing is gonna change for you.
True.
It just puts a negative. It starts you off on the wrong foot. It gives you a negative connotation that you can achieve things if you spend money, and that's not the case when it comes to streaming. In other cases in life, yes, you have to spend money to make money, but in streaming, your success does not fall on you. It's how other people respond to you.
Yeah. There's so many variables that are beyond your control. To attempt becoming successful on Twitch, it's a lot of luck,
Yeah.
which you can't pay for.
Nope.
Sorry.
Can't buy that. And if you ask anyone who's achieved any success on Twitch, they'll tell you, I don't know what happened.
They'll tell you it was luck. It is, I hate to say it, but it is who you know, who your friends are, the communities you join. You do have some control over that, but it's a lot of luck. Like when that one friend or that one streamer with the solid community raids you one night and you get like 50 follows, then because people like your channel, you're similar to the rating channel. Like that's luck. Like being live at that time, being picked out of hundreds of followers, to host.
Yeah.
That's a really good way to gain followers, but that's who you know.
Right. And the most healthy way to grow on Twitch, and what most people don't do because they're antisocial, is you cultivate relationships with people. Not what can I use you for? You cultivate relationships like, oh shit, you're cool. I want to be your friend. And it grows organically and naturally. That's how people get
Or
popular.
or asking thoughtful questions and finding a way to be helpful as well. If advice is asked, a great platform for that is Reddit. There's a Twitch Reddit. So you can, if you achieve like a certain number of karma or points, I'm so sorry, I'm ignorant about
Karma.
Reddit, then you can put like a little broadcaster microphone next to your handle as you post and communicate and discuss things there. And that's a great way to advertise your channel and gain followers. Even another great way is to join discords of communities that you like. That's a great way to gain followers because Discord does this nice little thing where it indicates when you're live, if you have OBS open. So it's a great way, I think, to show a community that you're a streamer as well, because do not self advertise or self promote in other people's spaces without permission. It's a great way to get burned from a community and not gain followers.
I've seen that happen way too many times.
So we've moved into kind of advice about how to gain affiliate. We've talked about the requirements too. I just wanted to mention what my advice would be, which has been my advice for a long time, is get a bot that you can put in your channel. That will count as one viewer. There you go. You're 33% of the way there. Tell your mom. Tell your mom's best friend. I don't know. Tell your uncle or your brother, whoever would tune in to Twitch, which you can explain as an Amazon website, and explain to them, hey, just please leave my stream running. You don't have to watch. And then tell your best gamer bud. Like if you're playing Destiny, you probably have a clan, you probably have someone you play with, at least one person. Let them know, hey, I'm streaming, here's my Twitch channel. And most likely they'll be interested, maybe they won't be, but surely you have one gaming bud that maybe even might start streaming with you as well. And that's a great way to have a good time on Twitch.
Yeah. I would say don't pigeonhole yourself. The affiliate program is a trap. It is
Just
definitely a trap.
just know you're giving up a little bit of control over your content. In exchange for monetization of your channel, you'll receive a button, a nice little purple subscribe button, and you can also receive cheers and bits. Now, say you can get your mom on Twitch and she and her best friend can subscribe to you via their free Prime subscription. I mean, good luck getting your parents to figure this out, but say somehow it works, then maybe you're on your way. Like you'll have a couple subs, you'll get to like go through the motions of using Twitch. But I really think you're going to be a very casual user and don't invest a lot of money into this if you're going to go this monster cat route of becoming an Insta affiliate. And again, I'm not like talking about that as a pejorative, it's just a fact. Like you are receiving instant affiliation status with Twitch because of what you bought.
Yeah. And it's just like the whole mom thing. It's probably easier to ask your mom for $5 and cut Twitch out. You know what I mean?
Sure. But you need that tab. You need that open tab.
I don't know. I don't know where Twitch goes from here. It seems like the Loch Ness monster is awake. And people are not liking how it's going so far.
Mm-mm. Poor responses from Twitch. Really out of touch. Also, really poor timing on rollouts, like feature rollouts they've done. As usual, these like features are obviously designed by people that pushed by the marketing department and then implemented by people that don't stream, that
I
have
mean,
never streamed.
what are
It's
you
so obvious.
why are you shading the hype train feature? That is the most important feature on Twitch.
No comment.
Yeah. We'll see what
I want to
happens.
say the hype train feature, like, yes, I'm very grateful if that happens, but a hype train feature feels like a telethon for a Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Just feels a little wrong.
Yeah,
More, 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 more. It's like Twitch begging for more.
yeah, feed us monies. I don't know. It just seems that the things Twitch is doing are a little bit out of touch. Um, I did the GlitchCon thing happen already or no?
Yes. It was basically a big commercial for Twitch by Twitch.
Oof. Yeah, I didn't even bother tuning into this.
It was out of
I
touch again.
Yeah, I really honestly don't care anything Twitch does on their end. I don't stream anymore. I don't have the drive for it. Part of that is me, part of that is I just don't like the culture they've cultivated. Point blank.
Yeah. I would just like to mention too, say you're wondering, like, wow, they've really shit on a lot of features of Twitch that I thought would help my favorite streamer out that I give, I subscribe. I participate in hype trains or things like that. Like,
Mhm.
that's really awesome. But if you're curious, say as a viewer, maybe we can mention the other side of Twitch here. You're like, what's the most beneficial? Like, how can I really help my favorite streamer? And that would be through bits.
Mhm.
Bits are a great deal for the streamer. They protect the streamer against chargebacks, and you do get a nice cut of the bits. And that's how a lot of channels survive, like support professional full time streamers, is on bits alone. The other way is to donate directly.
Yep.
They probably have a PayPal link or ask them for such. Hey, how do I make a donation? Or, sorry, donation is not Mm, it is an old term. Now you should say tip. Like, how do I tip?
Yeah, sometimes you get, really cool things. They have some incentives. I think you get some badges when you
Hmm.
cheer. If
Way
you
to stand
donate,
out. Way to stand out in the community. That's a great way.
if you tier 3 sub and tip, you can get a simp badge, you know?
I don't know about that, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, anything else to add about these shifting sands of Twitch that have happened in the last? It feels like just a couple weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Time is, relative with this shit. It feels like forever ago. Um, but it was only like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope that honestly more competition breeds better features and a better response from the company that's running the website. And I don't think Twitch is solely responsible for being horrible in this. I think YouTube and what's the other one, Facebook Gaming, are just lethargic and they're not pushing Twitch. So Twitch could do whatever the fuck they want. Um,
Yep.
I hope that changes. That's pretty much it. I think that's
Yeah.
where I'll leave that off.
All creators are hoping, for Twitch to make the right move.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to this bonus episode. We would love feedback. Woo, we went on some rants this episode. But also make sure you tune in to our episode released on Friday. Episode 49 is coming. Thanks for listening.
Bye.